And this season, we made a commitment to amplify Black voices, to highlight Black change makers and businesses that elevate their communities. Well, today we are taking that mission to the next level by featuring young people breaking barriers in industries with the least diversity. And we want to help remove some of the obstacles they face as they shatter those glass ceilings and fulfill their passions. This is Be the Difference, Dream Big. There are more than 150,000 professional pilots in this country. Fewer than 150 are Black women. My next guest is working hard to become part of that small group. Let's welcome 18-year-old Kaylee and her mama, Cherie. How y'all doing? Hi, hello. I'm so honored to have you on the show. I mean, Kaylee, this is such a cool dream of yours. Becoming a pilot has been a dream of yours for a while, though, right?
Yes, actually, my mom's been a flight attendant my whole life. She always took me to places with her. I remember when I was 14, she took me with her to Hawaii, and I got the chance to go in the cockpit, and I just thought it was so amazing being able to see the different buttons that they use. I just wanted to know how they got this huge plane into the sky.
That's so awesome. But Kaylee, you say there's a special feeling you get when you're in the air, right? What's that like?
Yes, well, my brother had passed away 3 years ago, but when I'm in the sky, I honestly feel closer to him. I remember doing my solo not too long ago, and honestly, when I had like control of the airplane, I felt like, he was closer to me, like I was like up there in the sky in the clouds, so I felt like I was closer to heaven, like that he was right there with me.
That's so beautiful. Honestly, I have taken some flight lessons because I used to be terrified of flying, and they said it might help. And I was terrified at first when I had control of the yoke, but then it becomes this really peaceful thing when you're up there. And I agree. It's like it's a different kind of, it's almost like the feeling I get when I'm like in the ocean, I'm deep under the water. It's like the same thing. It's just like everything is quiet and it's peaceful, and that's a beautiful thing. You feel closer to your brother. That's such a special thing. And Kaylee, you're putting a lot of work into fulfilling your dream. So what are the next steps for you?
Well, my goal right now is to get my private pilot's license. I've also been applying to many colleges, and I got into 7 so far, and they all have good aviation programs. But I've also been having to apply for a lot of scholarships too to pay for these schools because they're really expensive, because you're not only are you paying for like the cost of the college, but you're also paying for your flight lessons too, which is even more money. But my mom's been backing me up a lot with my flying, and my dream is to become a commercial pilot and to fly C-130s in the Air Force, because those are like really huge planes and they're fast, and they turn into hospitals too, and I just really want to fly so bad.
Oh my gosh, watching your face just light up. What a cool passion. I'm so happy for you that you're getting to fulfill this. I'm no doubt you're going to get where you want to go. So Cherie, what's it been like helping your daughter achieve this dream? I mean, I have taken flight lessons. It's expensive. It's an expensive dream.
Well, I've had to take out loans. I've had to, I just got furloughed in October, so that's really been rough. I mean, between Kaylee and I trying to do like delivering food for money and, things like that, I've tried my hardest to pay for it. So yeah, it's been a struggle, and I'm trying my hardest to keep it going.
You're such a beautiful mama. It's so cool what you're doing for your daughter. Kaylee, you've been working with an organization called Sisters of the Skies. I had never heard of this organization. Can you tell everybody about it?
It's a Black female pilot organization, and I've actually been able to be a part of their mentorship program and get mentored by a Black female pilot, somebody in the position that I really want to be in. And I've got to learn how they also been doing the journey that I've been doing. So it's really cool to relate to somebody that it has the same interest in me. And it's not, you don't see so many female pilots, Black female pilots at that. So it's just really cool to actually be mentored by somebody that is Black, and a female.
That's like you. It's representation. It's important. It's that light at the end of the tunnel that you can achieve it as well. I agree. Well, we have 2 women from Sisters of the Skies in our virtual waiting room, including the very first Black female Air Force pilot, and we're going to meet them next.